Hi, it's Sai. So, art block is a thing that artists complain the most on. Also, the worst thing that can happen to you as an artist, besides losing the passion and love you had once. So, for this video, I'll be telling y'all some tips on how to get rid of your art block. Sure, some of these may not help, but at least give them a try. From someone who hasn't gotten art block ever, I know that's weird, but it's true. I've always had something to draw. The only thing that's hard for me is having the passion to draw. I really struggle with wanting to draw. I have things to draw, I just don't feel the passion to do them. Anyways, that's another topic for another day. Okay, so let's just get on with the video. For the most part, art block means when an artist is unable to create art due to the lack of inspiration or motivation. Causes can be stress, burnout, lack of inspiration, and bad mental attributes. So how I tackle these issues varies on what I feel like. No inspiration and mental stress/burnout are separate in a way. First tip I have for no inspiration is create a story with your art only. Think of a world where only one human lives, and what will it look like to you? Or what OCs do you love? Maybe make up AUs with art. I would do this at work a lot when I had no work to do. I'd sit in my station and doodle AUs of my OCs, like what outfit they'd wear in the AU, conflicts they'd face, and world building. It is so fun to imagine your OCs and other AUs, or create a new world entirely. I'd design and also talk with people about stories that I made up at my work. I'd talk about my comic I wanted to make, and I just world build while I was there or create new characters. Another tip for inspiration would be to listen to music. I am a huge music lover. Music is what keeps me going, so this is a huge thing for me. I use music to inspire me to create things. Like what OC does this song match to? What I use in stories can I create with this audio? What new things can I add to my character with these songs? Do these songs match my characters, and why do they match them? Maybe I'll draw a scene that matches them with the audio. Music is just a really big thing, so try that if you are struggling a lot with inspiration. Second tip I have is to draw yourself or an OC in a fandom you like. Watch the new show, draw yourself in that show, or how will your OCs look in that show? How will they interact with those characters, or make an AU about your OCs in the show scenario? Maybe draw OCs for the show. Have fun with that fandom. I like watching animes or other shows, and I always draw my characters in the show to see what they'd act in the scenario. Also the outfits they'd wear. Same with the first tip. This also contributes to the second tip, but third tip is redraw old art. /redraw from old fandoms you were in. Look into old fandoms you were in, draw characters from them, or maybe look at old art you did of that fandom and redraw it. It might reawaken your love for the fandom, I will warn you. I've done that and it has brought me so many new ideas and wanting me to draw how I designed them or work on old designs I made for the show. It has brought me back to a lot of fandoms I didn't think I would go back into. Fourth tip might be pricey, but get and try new art supplies. Getting a new art supply might help a lot to draw and motivate you to use those new markers you got or a new paint set you wanted to try. Try new art materials too. It could help you get inspired and maybe get you into new mediums if you enjoyed it. Just don't get a new sketchbook, because if you do, you will feel pressured to make the first page as perfect as possible and get you deeper into art block. Another small pro tip is to doodle and not focus on your art. Maybe sketch and not line art or color. Maybe color and don't really think about how perfect everything has to be. Just have fun with your drawings. Fifth tip is to take a break, please. I know this might be hard to do since myself, I can't take a break. I feel useless if I do, but I'm trying and you should too. Maybe the art block you're having is because of burnout, and maybe you guys have been taking a break and want to draw. Maybe your body is telling you the rest you did is not enough. Continue resting and take that break you truly deserve. Lastly, if that truly isn't helping you and really are fully in art block, find your purpose. Making comics, animations, be a YouTuber. Find the reason you started drawing. Was it to inspire someone? Was it to make it your job? Or was it really just a hobby? If it was just a hobby, think, why did you pick it up in the first place and go this far with it? Maybe you wanted to create this comic, or maybe you wanted to show the world your ideas and OCs. Maybe you wanted to be an animator. Think hard on what you wanted to do with your art and what the purpose of you doing art was for. Another small tip is to find a purpose or reason to draw if you don't have one. Make a comic and work on it to have something to do. Create a social media for you to keep up with. Work on a small animation series you want to work on regularly and start a big project to always have something to do, or make a YouTube channel to show your art. Also, those could give you a reason to not stop. It's helped me a lot having a social media to keep up with and YouTube channel. It always gives me something I have to do. That's all I have on that. If none of these helped, my apologies. Not everyone is the same and some people work differently, so maybe other things could help you than the tips I gave. So please don't give up on trying to break out of that art block. I'm sorry this was a short video, but thank you for watching this video. If my tips were helpful, you could watch this playlist where I have other tips on art if you would like. Anyways, like and subscribe for more and have a good rest of your day. Bye!